He's back. The captain, Kraig Chiles, has inked a 3-year contract extension. He was on the free agent list, but I don't think any of us were too worried that Captain America was leaving America's finest city. Mr. Chiles, it is a great pleasure to say welcome back.
Yeah, no, it's rad. I'm thrilled to be back. And honestly, I didn't even know I was a free agent. It's crazy how things work, but I'm excited to be back. Looking forward to next year.
Yeah, I kind of always assumed, Kraig, that you have like a contract like one of those college basketball coaches, a 10-year rollover, where they just add an extra year on at the end of the last year.
Yeah, I actually literally didn't know that it was a contract year. And I was shocked when I saw myself on the free agent list. And, I'm like, hey, Cheeky, Phil, did you guys know I was a free agent? And they're like, yeah. And so messed around with Phil a little bit. It was kind of fun while it lasted a couple of days. But, yeah, excited to be back with the Sockers and looking forward to next season, hopefully.
So the old joke I would have made was, so did Bernie call you at 12:01 on free agent day?
Hey, we don't know what Bernie's doing this year, right? I mean,
yeah.
He left. He's a free agent too, so who knows where Bernie will pop up, but he's good for the league, that's for sure.
For sure. So obviously we're all in a crazy nebulous time, but it's fair to say that you've got something left in the tank and you've got something left to prove coming back to the Sockers.
Yeah, honestly, I picked up a couple injuries this year and it held me back a little bit, but I feel like if I get myself fit enough and healthy enough going into preseason and the season that I can make an impact on the team. I think obviously over time, my role within the group has evolved and changed, and I'm no longer maybe the main focal point of the attack, but I'm a leader of the group, and it's nice to get in there and try to help players, get the best out of each player out in that group, and that's part of my job, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you've got so much depth of talent around you. Do you think about not an elder statesman role per se, but adding a few assists in terms of, as you said, people still always think, well, Charles is going to take every shot, but you've got 5 guys on the floor with you that can shoot all the time.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. It's a super deep roster. We're a really good team, and all the great attacking players like Leo and Farber and everybody that we've got within this group only takes a little bit of pressure off myself and points the light in someone else's direction. And so, if I can come in and make an impact on special teams and power plays and free kicks, and I can get out there and play some shifts and benefit the team in any way, I'm willing to do it. I love the organization and I bought into it since day one, and I'm looking forward to retiring here.
Before I let you go, there's been some moves around the league, and first I wanted to talk about the one that the Sockers made very early in free agency, which was bringing in Kid Dynamite, your Team USA partner, Gordy Gerson. What are your thoughts on Gordy?
I honestly called Gordy, and I thought Gordy had the best year of his career, and I know maybe he didn't. I think Gordy played year than ever before, and he played a role for that group in a fantastic team, and he showed that he can be a part of a winning group and not the one outlier within a team. And so I think Gordy's going to step into this group and do really, really well for us. I'm excited for him, and he's going to be a fan favorite. He's super entertaining, and he's a great kid, and I'm looking forward to teaming up with him just like Team USA.
And this week on Soccer's social media, it's Best of Sockers versus Stars. What are your thoughts on Tacoma loading up with our old friend Chris Toth, as well as bringing in Vinny Dantas from the Blast in the East Coast?
Yeah, they also got one of Turlock's top players for the last 5 or 6 seasons as well. And so, we're keeping an eye on him over there. And obviously I'm good friends with Nick and Toth, and there's a friendly rivalry and relationship kind of back and forth. And kudos to them. They're trying to vamp up, and they're ready to give it hell in the Western Conference, and we'll be doing the same. We'll have players on that field that are prepared to battle when it's time. And Vinny Dantas is a fantastic player, and they're doing everything right, and we will just have to see when it all shakes out on the field.
Well, we're hoping for that time to be sooner rather than later, but the captain's back in the fold. Kraig Chiles, thank you so much. Congrats on the new deal. Looking forward to seeing you back out there.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks for having me, and looking forward to a great year.